The atmosphere is building as two sides worthy of the biggest stage.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we have championship action on the way. It's Hull City, and they face Sheffield United.
Yeah, cheers, guys. Great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
What a chance! Brilliant! Great save!
What a stop, wasn't it, from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Very quick to close down. This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield, and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
Gustavo Hamer. Passing and the movement is good here. Hamer. Oh, could be a chance here. To edge ahead. And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Well, if we look at it again, you've got to say it's thoroughly deserved. They've been the better side of late, creating chances, and you just wondered when the goal was going to come.
In the right position to cut out the pass. Lovely ball, could be a chance. Can he finish? Great chance here. A body in the way. Lincoln. Some good work to win it there.
Can the owner of the red sports car, that's a red sports car, parked outside me,
got room to operate in here. Now this might be promising. Genuine chance. Save, but not clear. That set up the chance. Cut back nicely. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper will be happy to claim that. Well read to gain possession. Souza. Callum O'Hare. Could be dangerous. Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. And this could be. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Here it is again, and the keeper won't be happy with his position in here. Leaves a lot of the goal to aim at, but it still has to be finished off, which he does so convincingly.
And able to come away with the ball. Good vision. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Could take things forward a notch here. Having a look. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. Elliot Natazo. Well, it promised so much, but has delivered little. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Oh, good strike! And that'll go out for a corner. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Making decent progress here. The counter looks on here. Options available. They need to get bodies back. Open goal. And it's in. Oh, no. It won't count for anything.
Oh, how close was that? You've got to feel for him. It's a composed finish as well.
And back now with Pandor. And that's been seen as a foul. Free kick. And we're nearly there for the first half. A half that's gone superbly for the visitors. What are your thoughts, Sue?
That's a good first half performance, Guy. I think they've moved...
And that stopped a real chance. It'll surely be a red card. And it's a good diving save, although one you'd expect to be made. And the ball comes in. And the header is far too easily into the goalkeeper's grasp. That looks decent, making progress here. Having a try. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. But a good bit of defending to stop it. Brereton Diaz. There's a chance for the breakaway here. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. And that whistle brings the first half. So away we go then for the second half. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. O'Hare. A chance to get in behind with that. He's in here. It's got to be. Chance. And it's been kept out to deny him the double.
He showed really good movement to get himself into those goal-scoring positions. Just couldn't quite find the clinical touch there. Well, it's a brilliant attacking display. So much quality in the final third. And the finishes have been really clinical. The back...
Real opportunity. Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. And he didn't get back onside quickly enough.
No, he didn't. And it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back on side.
Goes for goal! Oh, against the bar. And a good try, a really good try.
Well, he's gone for it, hasn't he? But just can't quite get the accuracy on it. Not far off, though. Well, they've changed the way they're playing here. They've all dropped a bit now into their own defensive third. It's important that they do have an outlet when they win the ball back, though. Look to hit on the counter at pace, and I'm sure they'll cause problems.
Amidodzic. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Patient build-up as they look for a way back into this. This to get back into it. And the ball is still alive. Well, it looked for all the world that he'd score, but it's been made far too easy for the keeper. Souza. Looks a good ball. What a chance here. Had to score, but hasn't.
I had to. Just went for power rather than accuracy. Should have scored.
Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now.
Yeah, he's certainly a player with a lot of potential. It'll be a good move for him. It's a chance to continue his development, and you can see that he's a promising talent.
There's a chance for them to go now. And that might have ended up being better than it has. Ben Brereton Diaz. What can he do now? That set up the chance. And it's on now. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, we can have another look at this. It's a brilliant strike. He makes great contact with the ball, and the goalkeeper just watches it fly past him.
And possession given away. Oh, great work. What's next? And this could be. Oh, great block. Counter-attack coming. Away they go. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Brilliant work by the man. Oh, it's a penalty! And he does the job from the spot. So it's 3-1 now, and off they go once more. Vinicius Souza. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. There's a good amount of freedom here. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Genuine chance. Might still happen. And they can keep the pressure on with a corner. And here it comes. Oh, it's a nightmare for him, that. It looks a really good chance to score. To be a booking. That was quite deliberate. Delivered towards the far post. But it's ended up being punched away by the goalkeeper. Could be a chance to break here. Gelhardt. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Nicely played through. Chance here, and that puts a really impressive seal on what has been a fantastic performance. Off we go then for the final time perhaps, or maybe not, as they continue to dominate. Really good pass. Real opportunity. Stopped at the last. Chances don't come better. The counter looks on here, options available. They have to get back at pace. Well, it looked so promising, but it's come to nothing. putting it in. Oh, could be a chance here. Untidy in possession there. What a chance here. And against the post. Oh, so close. But now they can breathe again.
Yeah, that was so close, Guy, and I thought it was going in. It's a huge relief from the keeper there.
Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Here it is. And they've scored. A goal to get the stadium jumping.
Number 30, Joe Gilbert.
And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
the man of the moment. Will he add to his total of 4 goals? Hello and welcome wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you from the Stoke City Stadium. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It's Stoke City, and they face Hull City.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that.
Must be! Opportunity! And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. And the line-up for the home side.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Abu Kamara. Lincoln. Leading it through. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Manhoef. Now with Morin. Burger. Good ball over the top. There to win it back. Lincoln. Now with Gelhardt. Well, Hull couldn't keep the ball. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And that is offside. Sloppy in possession from Stoke. Electing to cross into the centre. And in the end, no damage done. Morin. Now with Gallagher. Excellent ball over the top. A glorious chance. Oh, denied in his quest to make it a double.
Well, his movement, his technique and his goal threat have been really good today. He probably did.
Chance to put them in front. Oh, a challenge of the highest order.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Well, they can't exhale just yet. Here they come again. Kamara. This looks promising. Quite possibly a yellow card as their flow was stopped. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
And I think he'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for. Million Manhoef. It's a weighted pass. Can he put them in front? And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger.
Well, Stoke have really started to dominate the play over the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. And as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Lincoln. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. High quality defending. Could be a chance to break here. And he's made headway. It was an excellent example of how to break at pace.
Well, that's counter-attacking football at its best. They switch on so quickly when they win the ball back. It deserved the goal.
Well, can they be creative from here? And steered back under a bit of pressure. And Victor Johansson has it now.
Well, I think they've changed the way they're playing here. Rather than trying to dictate the pace of the game, they're going to sit deep, they're going to stay compact and focus on their defending. However, when they win back possession, they're going to look to break as quickly as possible.
Oh, great defending. Well, the counter chance looks very real. He just needs to remain icy cool. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Andrew Moran. On to Chamadeu. Gallagher. Nice looking move, this. Is this the moment? And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Terrific piece of anticipation.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Not the most confident clearance. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Elliot Matazo. And clears the danger. Lewis Baker. Now a decent position. A wonderful intervention. So the referee blows his whistle for half-time. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Gallagher. Good-looking move. Chances on. What a save. Surely. Unable to get a body in the way. Now in a more than decent position. Who can he pick out? Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now what's the referee going to do next? Delivered into the box. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Well, Manchester City have been busy in the transfer market. The contract situation finally ironed out, and he could be available.
Hold on, Derek, chance here.
Can they cover up? There's the cut back. Magnificent challenge to win it back. A championship match that should hold plenty of intrigue. Join us on EA TV. It's Stoke City. And the chance is on. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. That's a lapse in concentration. This could be troublesome. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Dangerous looking attack. And it's still on. Not out of the woods yet. And the volley onto the woodwork. I think he was a bit unlucky there.
Well, you can say he's a bit unfortunate, but I think he should be hitting the target and scoring there.
Well, this could really help the cause. And the danger's still on. Tremendously strong in the tackle. This looks promising. opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, who would dare predict the outcome of matches in the Championship? This is one to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Hull City facing Cardiff City. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. And now it's Phillips. And he has options available. Delightful pass. He had to score, and he does.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Lincoln. Promising looking attack. Slater. Keeping the ball moving. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Now, can they take advantage? Surely! It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Just needs to stay calm. Surely, a goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. And Ivor Pandur has it now. Corner given. Gonna get a try. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Now, what's the keeper playing at? Oh, could be. And back now with Johansson. Baker. Now with Chamadeu. And showing fine vision. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Now, options are plenty. Baker. Now, what can they do from here? And the shot just over the top. Opportunity, and both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Good use of advantage by the referee. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Regan Slater. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Lovely ball over the top. Could be a chance. And that'll play for what will be a Stoke throw. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
This could be dangerous if he's not careful. Lincoln. Good visualization and execution. And he's made sure the referee has a decision to make. Palmed away by the keeper. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, once again, they were all over the place defensively, and I can't see them improving because their tactical understanding and positional play is non-existent. Something has to change quickly.
Hello, here we are, very close to the Humber estuary in the great city of Hull itself. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you the cut and thrust of the championship. It's Hull City, and they take on Cardiff City.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team...
Terrific save. He must tread carefully here. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Dangerous looking attack. Can he take the chance? And no problems at all for the keeper. And this is how the starting lineup looks for Hull City.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
And so this, the team for Cardiff City.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
Great effort to keep that one in play. Well, here's the table, Stuart, and it's fair to conclude that the hosts have had a pretty dismal time of things.
Well, at the start of the season, I had them down for promotion, but they've looked disjointed, they've lacked consistency, and they're struggling to find form. They need to improve quickly.
Oh, this looks useful. Now with Drami. Determined defending. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, he comes into this game full of confidence because in the last match, he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but his general play made him the best player on the pitch by a long way.
Teammates in the middle. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Can he finish? In it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply he hadn't done that. Turnbull. Oh, good vision. Can they put it away? So deflection, and they can get ready for their corner kick routine. Firing it towards goal. Well, sometimes they come off for you, sometimes they don't, Stuart.
Well, he didn't get the technique right there, and as a result, he mistimes the contact on the ball.
Alfie Jones. Good distribution. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Tanner. Might work out. And he's found a bit of daylight. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Matazo. Jones. Is this the moment? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! Perry Ing. Turnbull. Ing. And they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. El Ghazi. Perry Ing. Turnbull. Ramsey has it. This looks interesting. Perry Ing. High quality defending. Abu Kamara. Now can they hit them on the counter? Right, let's find out who scored at Fratton Park. There's been a goal there. Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Sheffield United. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 37 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Oh, in with a chance. And it's opening up. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level. Well, back underway here. And they've split the 4 goals between them so far. And Danik has it now. O'Dowda. Robertson. Ramsey has it. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Now, who can he play it to? And quick thinking defensively. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Yakumete. Could be dangerous. Could be in. Still possibilities. In it goes! At the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry. Half-time then. The first half is in the hit. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. A chance to whip it in. Fruitful looking attack. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Now can they counter clinically? A real opening now. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Nice weight on the pass. Oh, so close to opening up the defence.
Well, they've had a rethink here. Rather than looking to hurt the opposition, they're just trying to keep the ball and frustrate them. They're going to have to be careful, though. A mistake.
Oh, what an opportunity. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he'll certainly bring a lot of know-how to this.
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. Low one in there. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff. Elliot Matazo. And news of a goal at Elland Road. So let's send it over to Alex.
It's another for...
Oh, big chance! It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Well, as you'll have noticed, we had to cut Alex a bit short just then. For clarification, Leeds did. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Well read to win possession back. This could be troublesome. And Cardiff come away with it. And players waiting in the centre. Has a go! Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Lincoln. Jones. It's looking promising. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fan...
Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. Chris Willock. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Turnbull. It's with El Ghazi.
We've had a pair of car keys handed in at reception, a pair of car keys and a wallet.
Just looking ahead to another game coming up for you from the Championship, live on EA TV. It's Hull City facing Queen's Park Rangers.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Anwar El Ghazi. Now with Robinson. That's a good-looking ball. And he's found a bit of daylight. Oh, off the post. Still alive. And the move breaks down.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Oh, nice ball. And Cardiff have it back now. Life is never dull in the Championship. Live action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Cardiff City facing Millwall.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Oh, lovely ball. Another play for a Hull throw. The fine cross. Clearance left a bit to be desired. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Breaking at pace. Can he finish them off? Well, he probably should have done, but couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that's a wasteful finish. I just hope he won't be regretting that come the end of the game.
He might be able to profit from the wide position. And teammates to play it to. Could be troublesome. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving. And the chance is on. It has to be, surely. And still danger here.